Alright, so we're gonna do a quick rundown of these motherfucking energies in the motherfucking sky. So when these energies are derived in the sky, just like all the dirt and just like all the particles that start to rise in the sky, that means you are basically supposed to be looking towards the stars. And you are a star. So most importantly, you gotta look towards you first. Put you first. Then once you put you first, you can be able to actually travel to other stars, to connect with other stars, and connect with other vessels. And everybody will be having a big ass party. And this is what we're talking about, the moon being in Pisces, when we're talking about dreams, imaginations, and illusions. Feel me? Whatever you trying to manifest on your plate, or whatever you're going to be manifesting on your plate, is going to be predicated towards the Piscean energies. And you have Pisces and a whole lot of planets right now. So a whole lot of illusions could be going on, a whole lot of dreams can be happening right now, and a whole lot of good things could be basically being expanded on these prefaces. We also got the sun in Taurus. So this is paying attention towards areas of being practical, stable, and having a force towards building, constructing things right now. So if you ain't about trying to build right now, then you're going to be basically on the opposite end. And you don't want to be on the opposite end. You want to make sure you're on the end of the opposites and seeing things on the perspective where you can basically go ahead and take and start accumulating. And we're going to basically get right into these energies right now, because the sun is sextile on Mars right now. So this is basically your actions is going to have opportunities to take passion towards a dream. So you're going to have opportunities to pay attention towards areas where you can build dreams with people, places, or things. Try not to procrastinate. Sun conjunct Uranus right now. So the sun, your actions, is going to be basically conjuncting Uranus, bringing a whole lot of changes, a whole lot of powerful changes. So your actions and your body is going to be going through some changes right now. Things that you're paying attention to is going to be going through some changes. So it's up to you to go ahead and take changes on these areas, or Uranus is going to basically bring unexpected changes your way. But be open for these changes. These changes can change your life for the worse or for the better. And you need that worse experience so you can have the better experience going down the line. We also got the Sun squaring Pluto right now. So whatever you're paying attention to can transform you, or you can transform it. You can take full power and control over whatever's you are attracting, or you can basically be pushing off power control energies during this time, being that we have the Sun square Pluto. So this is up to you to learn how to take full power control and take full custody over anything that you're paying attention to or anything that you're going after. Feel me? Also, we got the moon sextile Mercury right now. So that means our mind and how we feel on the inside is going to have opportunities to connect with each other. So that means good stroke, good penetrations. That means it ain't too rough, it ain't too all over the place, and things like that matter. It means a nice penetration, a nice firm penetration. We also got the moon conjunct Venus right now. So we're going to be basically experiencing full connections when it comes to our love, our pleasures, our desires, and of course, what we are truly valuing. These things are going to basically become real extreme right now. Almost to the point your ass may be put into an illusion and things that matter. So we also got moon conjunct Jupiter right now. So we are going to be feeling connected towards experiences, feeling connected towards a higher perspective of doing things, or feeling comfortable with getting up and expanding right now. Whether it's become your goals, your passions, your love, or your comfortability. We also got the moon conjuncting Neptune right now. So this is basically extreme emotional experiences that you're going to be basically going through when it comes to your feelings and emotion. You may basically be picking up other vibes, other feelings and shit during this time too. Try not to allow these other vibes and other feelings to put you into unwanted energies. You don't want to experience that shit. Feel me? We also got the moon sextile Pluto. So the moon is going to bring opportunities for you to feel connected towards transforming something for the worse or for the better. Feel me? So you need to be reacting and responding towards things that you can take full power and control over. Feel me? If you know you don't want to agree with these things, then don't allow it to basically take you over, because it can take you over and control you. We also got Mercury sextile Venus. So that means opportunities to basically talk and communicate love language towards our love, our passions, our desires. And of course, this is going to put you into situations where you do something for somebody, you can basically get it right back in return in the best way. We're also going to have Mercury sextile Jupiter. So whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're communicating about will happen. Feel me? Just by you having a certain idea on your mind, it can basically be coming to you right away. Feel me? Whether it can be a good idea or bad idea. So be very careful. Feel me? Especially, but we ain't going to get into that. Also, we got Mercury square Saturn. So Mercury square Saturn is putting you into a situation of learning how to think, communicate, and analyze about things you're paying attention to in reality. Learn how to conduct yourself in an area where you can basically bring some form of stability, some form of grounding mechanisms, and some form of long-term goals when it comes to your networking skills too. We also got Mercury sextile Neptune. So this is opportunities to think and communicate and analyze dreams during this time. We also got Mercury trine Pluto. So this is you're gonna have the gift to think and communicate with power, with control, and you're also gonna have the gift to take full power and control over things that you need to go ahead and take full power and control over. Feel me? So you can be controlling your mind during this time, which is highly important. Or you can take full power control over the world. You go many ways. Also, we got Venus conjunct Jupiter right now, so we're going to be basically valuing a whole lot of desires and pleasures where we can expand with. This can be a person, this can be a place, this can be a thing. We also got Venus conjunct Neptune, so we're going to basically be valuing big-ass illusions, big-ass dreams, big-ass nightmares. And also, we're going to have Jupiter conjunct Neptune. So this is expanding our spirituality during this time. Feel me? Expanding your spirit or your spirituality. And last but not least, we're going to have Jupiter sextile Pluto. They're going to have opportunities to dive deep towards your experiences in life and find a meaning and a purpose on a deeper level. And we're going to get to the signs. Now, Aries, you guys, Aries, Sagittarius, we're going to do it like this. Aries, you guys are going to have ways of seeing things in a more delusional way or a dreamy kind of way. Sagittarius, you guys are going to be learning how to expand your dreams in a delusional way or a dreamy way. Leos, you guys are going to be attracting and playing out misunderstandings when it comes to your ego, when it comes to your ego mechanisms, when it comes to your dreams, and the way you express these things. Now, earth signs, Virgos, you guys are going to be basically pushing off and attracting a whole lot of disconnections when it comes to your work, your routines, and your health, when it comes to your dreams and your fantasies. Capricorns, you guys are going to have opportunities to put dreams and illusions towards your long-term goals. Tauruses, you guys are going to have opportunities to put yourself into a situation of getting stagnated with dreams and illusions during this time for me. Now, that stagnation energy means patience pays over progress with a Taurus. So we're going to have opportunities to have patience towards putting illusions and dreams and creativities towards your agenda. Now, air signs. Now, Aquarius, you guys are going to be going through some form of conflict. See, Aquarius, you guys are going to be going through some ups and downs when it comes to your actions and the way you think and communicate about things. And things, you're going to be attracting dead weight, or you're going to be the dead weight during this time. Because Aquarius kind of falls, it's kind of sleep in Taurus. That don't necessarily means dead weight as far as you're not doing shit. You just may feel the need to be very comfortable during this time, but try not to be too comfortable. But it's also a learning perspective too. For me, Aquarius is sleep here. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to involve itself in so many things. For me, I just want to be sleep. For me, it want Taurus to take shit over. And when they wake up, okay, we in Gemini season type shit. Also, Geminis, you guys gonna be basically seeing another way. Geminis, you guys gonna have a learning experience. You guys gonna be dealing with conflict. You're gonna basically be learning how to communicate about dreams and fantasies on this song, and be open about it. Also, Libras, you guys are going to be overindulging into new ways to communicate about dreams and delusions on the side. And water signs. Scorpios, you guys are going to have a gift to dive deep to your emotions and how you feel on the inside when it comes to your dreams and illusions. Cancers, you guys are going to have a gift and attract a whole lot of heavy gifts when it comes to your fantasies and your dreams and the way you care about things and your love for things. And also, last but not least, Pisces, you guys are going to have the floor to go ahead and show the world what you're made for. Now, Pisces in your first house, this is you're going to be basically attracting and pushing off energies of personal dreams, personal creativity, talents, and illusions. Or you're going to be attracting this from other people that's going to be personally invested in your life. Now, these can be bringing good energies or bad energies, or good vibes or bad vibes, depending on the vibes you was in when the moon was in Virgo, waxing in Virgo too. Second house, you are going to be placed into a situation of valuing dreams, imaginations, and creativity and illusions. You also could be basically losing things during this time, which could be your wallets and things that you truly hold onto a whole lot. Also, third house, you're going to be placed into a situation of thinking, communicating, and analyzing. Learning how to think. Actually, you're going to be placed into a situation to learn how to think, communicate, and analyze about your dreams, fantasies, and illusions. And now put that towards your environment, your surroundings, and the area that you are located in, and the people that you grew up with. Feel me? Try to put dreams and actions towards that area. Feel me? Now, you're going to have some form of misunderstandings, too, when communicating about these things. But this can also work in your favor, too. Because Pisces constellation don't really fuck with this house. But it's going to be some learning experiences that you're going to be basically dealing with. Now, 4th house. You are going to have the gift to attract and react and respond towards putting a dream and a fantasy towards a home, privacy, illusion, or a house, or somewhere you can feel comfortable and peaceful and private with. Or you're going to be attracting these in your life, good or bad. 5th house, you're going to be placed into a situation of dealing with misunderstood energies when it comes to creativity, talents, hobbies, and things that you're doing on a day-to-day basis. You're going to be attracting this in your life too. Not knowing how to express your creativity, not knowing how to put dreams and faith towards your creativity during this time, because you are, you're going to have some misunderstandings during this time, with it being in your 5th house, because you're going to go through some creativity misunderstandings when it comes to expressing these things. Now, 6th house, you're going to be basically seeing opposite and attracting the opposite energies when it comes to your work, your health, your routines. For me, your managers, your management, or your work duties and shit can basically be off due to some situation that's dealing with something behind the scenes or anything of that matter. I mean, you're gonna be attracting people, places, and things that's gonna be overthinking about dreams and illusions, or you're gonna basically be the one that's doing this as well. 7th house, you're gonna be placed into a vulnerable situation of attracting opposites too during this time. Because this is this is a Virgo ascendant too. So you're also gonna be attracting opposite energies. Actually, I'm bugging. Yeah, you're gonna be attracting. Actually, you're gonna be attracting some whole lot of opposite energies in this house too, when it comes to your ups and downs about things too. Oh, nah, I'm bugging. I'm bugging right now. Yeah, you're going to be attracting 6th house. 7th house. You're going to be attracting a whole lot of misunderstandings during this time. You a Virgo ascendant. You're attracting a whole lot of misunderstandings when it comes to your relationships or ways of relating dreams and imaginations and creativity and talents. 8th house. You're going to have a gift that you're going to be pushing off or attracting when it comes to your deep desires, your passions, your motivations, and things that you do behind the scenes. You're going to have a whole lot of gifts during this time to go ahead and act in that. 9th house, you're going to be placed into a situation of learning how to expand your dreams, your imaginations, and put faith and some form of creativity in it when it comes to expressing these things, pushing off these things when it comes to your beliefs and imaginations and shit during this time too. Because you a Cancer ascendant. You need to learn how to put yourself into a situation of putting some form of faith, some form of illusion and creativity and imagination and towards your spirituality or your beliefs. 10th house, you're going to have opportunities to broadcast your dreams, your imaginations, your illusions, or your nightmares. When it comes to your social media, it could be anything dealing with social media, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anything of that matter. For me, go ahead and broadcast some illusion or some dream that you had and shit. Write it down on paper or something like that. Put it out there, and you're gonna be attracting a whole lot of individuals when it comes to your status, your career, your goals. Individuals that's gonna see opportunities where they can go ahead and broadcast a dream, imagination, or illusion with you, or a fantasy with you. 11th house, you'll be placed into a situation of seeing both sides of your associations, your groups, your networking, and the individuals that you are connected with. And last but not least, finally, when it comes to the 12th house, you're going to be placed into a situation of pushing off or attracting a whole lot of dreams, imaginations, fantasies, and illusions when it comes to your sleep, your imagination, or things that you are dealing with subconsciously, good or bad. Feel me? But you need to be reacting and responding. Now, you're going to have a whole lot of power to react and respond to your dreams, your imagination. So you need to go ahead and just rest right now. Feel me? But this way, when we get into when the moon get into Aries, your personality, how you personally conduct yourself towards the world, your family, your home, or the experiences outside, you're going to be in the right energies, and you're going to attract the right shit. And this way, when the moon gets in Taurus, your 2nd house, you'll be placed into a situation of having a whole lot of power to go ahead and keep moving forward with these situations and scenarios. That's going to be basically the energies that we are basically dealing with for these next day until we get into the moon in Aries. Where you got to come up with a new way of doing things, being very direct, reacting passionately towards shit. That's how you're going to manifest shit. But yeah, that's good, the energies for now.